Welcome to Mahjong and Mics, where tiles click, the stories flow, and strategy meets laughter.
I'm Tina.
And I'm Michelle.
And we're here to bring you all things Mahjong. Whether you're a seasoned player or just shuffling in for the first time, we've got you covered.
So grab your tiles, pour yourself some tea,
or something a little stronger,
and let's get started.
Welcome back, everybody.
I know. I'm so excited. I get so excited every time we do this.
I do too. I know. And I think we say it every time. And they're like,
I know.
We get it. You're excited.
Well, every time we do it, I feel like more of a celebrity.
We like to be a little famous.
This is what's funny, though. It was like, I was in the airport this summer, and I was like, I wonder if someone's going to
recognize you.
Are you the podcast superstar? I got so disappointed. Nobody did.
I love that. Well,
I know.
You gotta love our confidence.
I mean, it's something.
Okay, so today, Mahjong moments.
Mahjong moments. So I'm trying to think. So I'll just start with the ones from our little special edition episode.
Yes.
Yes. So we played.
Tina
came over so early. It was awesome. And so we got everything ready for the podcast, and they were like, okay, we're going to play. We played 5 games?
We played a lot. It was fun.
And I feel like it was kind of even. I don't know if you came out.
No, I think it was even. We were
It was very even. But I was going for, now I can't even remember, but I went for 2 different hands. One, it didn't come through for me, and the other one was like, it was either 1, 3, 5.
Oh, I think you did, because I remember going, oh my goodness, it's Michelle with all the numbers.
Did you see how scared I got even to say it? 1,
I know.
3, 5, 6.
You didn't even want to finish the sentence.
No, I was like, this is a mistake.
Mistake, back up.
So that was good. And then during the party, Tristy and Ella had to leave early.
Oh, yeah.
And so I got to step in, and I won.
Of course you did.
Won. And do you know what I thought was funny, too?
I missed this.
When we were playing, I know what it was. And you were in the room. And I was waiting for a pair.
Mm-hmm.
But there was an exposed joker, and I took, Shelly was dumbfounded.
Oh, yeah.
Subtle Shelly was like, why are you so ruthless? So I took, because everybody knew I was trying to get a pair, because I kept, blank. All these things. And so I got the exposed joker, and then I immediately discarded it. And Shelly was like, this is a whole new level. Do you remember that?
She didn't know that you were trying to keep somebody else from getting a joker.
Yeah,
it was so funny.
I know. And then they're so nice, helping each other. I was like,
no, defensive play.
So I thought that was really funny.
It is funny. Well, what's weird is I think one of the last times we were on the podcast, I think I was talking about how I do that 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Now it is like my rack is a magnet for evens. I keep trying to get out of that stupid category and just the evens.
It seems to be working for you.
Well, kind of. I mean, yeah, I'm winning and losing. I'm doing a little of both, which is great. Well,
so I think those are really all mine right now. I'm playing obviously online, but I've played some in the pool, and we're gonna get to Lisa, because she was very lucky.
She is a dominator lately,
she is wicked good at it. But then she kind of had a bad streak, and I relished in her losing because I was so sick of her beating me. I was like, sorry.
She's back, so be careful.
She is. I don't want to be at her table.
She dominated the other night, and it wasn't like just winning. It was like fast. Like our games, I'm not kidding, 4 minutes. She
mahjong before everybody made it upstairs.
Yes. Yeah. She's on a roll, so be careful.
Yeah, so I am going to avoid being at her table.
I love that. That's good.
Okay, so let's hear about yours.
Well, I mean, just those 2 things. And then today, on my way over here, I had a little game with my friend, and she'd never played Siamese with 2 racks. She's a good player, and we were playing, and I'm so mad at myself. Rookie mistake. So rookie. I called, had 3 8s. Called, 3 8s. And yes, listeners, you're right. You're like, Tina, I think that goes to a concealed hand. It does. And I was calling on a concealed hand, and there's only one way to pivot if you've got 2, good night. What are those called? Pungs?
Oh.
Why did that word would not come to me? 2 pungs of 8.
I don't know why that's in your brain.
Exit. No, there's only one option after that. And what you have to have is it's on that any like numbers where you got to have the 2 pairs of the same suits.
Ooh, that's a hard one.
Oh, I only had 2 of the 4. So I kind of had.
Did you win?
No, I kind of lost before I started. But I was very impressed with how far I made it, having to pivot that hard, having only one stinking flower out of 2 racks to get me going. So
I'm impressed.
Yeah, well, I was really happy for her. She did win because it was her first time playing Siamese. That made me happy, and I was mad at myself. Rookie error. I don't even know. I don't know what to say. Okay.
Oh, you know what? Well, I was going to bring up this, though, because you brought up Siamese. So when Sydney was home, she did say something interesting, and I want to see your opinion on it. Oof. So she thinks Siamese is almost easier because she thinks there's so much flexibility that you can move on the racks till you're locked in.
Oh.
So she enjoys, and I don't know if that's because she's a mathy like you, but I was starting to think about it. I was like, well, maybe. Because I used to be intimidated by it, but I'm like, well, you do have some.
There is some more play because you have more tiles.
Yes. So I
get that.
But I thought it was.
That is interesting. And you do only have like one person discarding, but I guess you're drawing more often too. So it's kind of the same thing.
She enjoys it.
You do draw more rather than having to rely on more discards. You've only got one discard to work. Ah, okay. I'm with her. I get it.
There's the theory.
I like the theory.
We will move on to the episode.
Fans, let us know.
Let's get into it.
Yes.
Okay.
3 is a tile party.
I love
3's a party.
Yeah, I love this episode.
I do too.
So I just want to let the listeners know that Tina did all of the research.
Well, and okay, listeners, can we be real honest? It's summer, baby. Like the amount of research I normally do, maybe I did a third of that.
No, we're flying in willy-nilly.
We are going so willy-nilly today.
I love it. I think it will be like the best one yet then.
I like that. Hang on, listeners. Just hold on tight. Here we go. Okay, so some listeners might be going, 3-person games?
Yeah.
You can do that? What?
Yeah.
Why would we even do that?
Well, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I know.
Fine.
This is my nap time in the summer. Okay, so why would you have a 3-person game? Well, just like we've always talked, like those last-minute cancellations, or so for several reasons, like maybe just 3 people show up and you just have 3 people that day, or if it's a larger group, you don't want someone like.
I don't want to stick like a brand new person doing Siamese. Yeah.
Right.
So I would break into 2 groups of 3 before I would 4 and 2.
For sure. So I think it happens all the time. Like it's never been a deal for us.
No.
So yeah, I just think sometimes you have to pivot and change the balance of your table so no one's like one person's not getting to play or the Siamese situation. Right.
Yeah. No, I think you're.
And some people don't like Siamese.
No, some people don't, but I think you should try it, listeners. We'll do a whole episode on it. It'll be great.
Yes, we will.
So there are National Mahjong League rules for the 3-person game, but I think it's not a deal. Like you do the normal deal, but for only 3 players, and there's no Charleston.
Which I think is so interesting. I didn't even know that was a rule. Is that your research?
That's the research.
That was like Google?
That was AI Google, actually. So, we're getting real willy-nilly.
Okay, because we've never done it without the Charleston, have we?
I know. And I don't think I want to do it without the Charleston. I
mean, I guess.
As people are yelling at us.
Yeah.
Their speakers.
I mean, we'll get into how I do it. And you said,
Okay. So we have a way that we do it because we do the Charleston. And there are house rule variations. There's several adaptations, actually. We're probably only talking about a couple today. So you and I have always played that... the extra player, the ghost player, as we sometimes call him. Ghost player, I think, is what's common online.
We call him all kinds of things. Some that we will not mention since children may be listening.
Absolutely. We want to keep this G, maybe PG rated.
PG, no, not even PG-13, but keep going.
No. Yeah. Okay. Ghost player gets 13 tiles, and then you and I have always played, and maybe this is interesting for the listeners, we set our tiles face down on the rack where you would normally put a mahjong, and then, like, as you pass the 3 tiles, whoever is passing to the ghost player, they go to the same end of the rack every time. And then we pull from the ghost player from the same end every time. That way you've gone through all 13 tiles by the end of the Charleston.
Right. And I like the ghost player, kind of the same reason sometimes I like the towers. So like...
Oh, yeah. He gives you good stuff.
Ghost player Gus is going to maybe pass you a joker, because you're just randomly pulling.
Yeah.
It
is, or he might give you... 3 3s or whatever. Yes. He gets you the good stuff, which is nice.
Sometimes you're like, hey, Gus. Yeah. I just totally made that up. We've never called him Ghost Player Gus.
I was going to actually say that out loud. I was like, that's a new name for him. We've never said that.
It's like a what kind of name? Where did it come from? I kind of like the name Gus. I thought about naming.
We might have to bump it to Gus. We could change his name. I don't know.
T-shirt.
Every episode. I cannot wait. This is going to be an amazing Etsy shop. So I think the thing about player Gus that somebody had mentioned that I hadn't thought about is, I think when you're the player that sits across from Gus, you get Gus's tiles 3 times because of the courtesy pass. So that person's kind of extra, they get a little extra, which is good. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. Okay, so that's kind of how we do our Ghost player.
Yes.
But there are adaptations out there that you can kind of research online so that you can see it.
I kind of looked at
You read the outline?
I skimmed it.
And?
Well, I was like, I saw the 6 rows. I think you might have to say this. It was a lot for me.
Well, it's something you kind of have to see. So, listeners, I'm just going to tell you, use Le Google the way we do and just Google it.
Right.
There's tons of videos out there that you can watch. Some people don't put the tiles right on top of the rack face down. They actually lay out the Charleston on the mat, basically. So, it's like one long, flat building almost of a bunch of rows.
Oh, kind of like towers.
Yes, it's like towers, but it's all flat, and so they know exactly what they're pulling from. The difference is that I didn't know until I watched one of those little videos is during the courtesy pass, if that person wants to get 3 tiles from Ghost Player Gus, they mix up everybody's discards that went to Gus, and they just randomly draw 3 tiles.
And that's a house rule.
Yes,
because there's no Charleston in.
There's no Charleston.
With 3
according to National Mahjong League rules, absolutely. So I thought that was kind of fun.
We might have to try that.
I know, that's kind of what I thought.
I'm gonna have to visualize it.
Yeah. You kind of have to see it, I think, for sure. But yeah, I think there's probably a lot of adaptations out there, and listeners, steer us to some more because we're always looking for new fun ways to spice up the game.
I like to try things.
I do too. That's good. Okay, so pros and cons.
So I think it's easy to adapt. It's never been a deal for us, really. No. I mean, we've been doing it from
kind of the very beginning almost because we didn't always have 4 people to play with. I think we make
up house rules just.
Maybe. I think we've been doing it for a long time.
Yeah, I think we've been doing it how a lot of people do.
Yes.
The Ghost Player. So I think it's easy to adapt. It's positive. I think the only con for me is I've noticed with Ghost Players sometimes during the Charleston, like you're like, okay, was that the end? People forget, like, is that where we put the trash? And then you'll pull it, and you're like, that's just what
Well, I'm kind of
pulling it the wrong
Have you noticed? I'm kind of a control freak about it. I like to sit right next to Ghost Player Gus so that I can control, and so
you kind of hand it to
I kind of babysit the rack, like, nope, this end, nope, like, I'm kind of, I want to make sure it's all fair.
But when I'm not with you, sometimes it gets a little.
Well, I think you're good at babysitting Ghost Player Gus too, but not everybody is as observed. Like, I don't know. I make it my project. If there's a 3-person game, I make that my project to kind of pay attention.
Yeah. So that was my only. Oh, and then I don't know. I thought one of the negative might be that the ghost was. So, like, once that rack's out of play, it's out of play. So, like, if there's something in there that you need for a pair or something, it's not going to be discarded. Like, it's not those we play with. Once we've done through the Charleston, that Ghost Player's tiles are dead.
Those discarded tiles that we all got rid of, they're up there. So
they don't go
he holds 13 for the whole game. Yeah, and I'm glad you mentioned that because in that other adaptation that I had seen online, and I think a lot of people do this. I've seen this in videos where they take all those discarded tiles and they build them back into the wall so that those are the first tiles drawn for the player. So, chances are they don't want them because they've gotten rid of them already once.
True.
But it does put all those tiles back into play. Yeah, and you and I play where it's an actual player. Like, those 13 tiles are... They belong to that player.
I talked to the Ghost Player. Come on!
You do.
What are you doing to me? And then I thought of another one. When there's less, so it could be a pro and a con.
Okay.
So it draws more. So when there's less players, there's more attention on. Like, there's not as much action going on.
Yes.
So I thought, like, when someone's discarding, it's easier to be defensive, honestly, because you are really able to pay attention.
You can mentally dial in on 2 people easier than 3.
And that's what I thought.
That's true for all of us. That's a really good point.
Yeah, so it can be, if you're a good defensive player, Tina, that's really good for you. But it's like a disadvantage for someone that maybe doesn't, or a newer player that doesn't play defensive because,
right.
You see what I'm saying?
It's easier to track them.
Mm-hmm. So I think it depends on where you are as a player, if it's a pro or a con.
That's a good point. And I think the other pro, and we've talked about this in our Charleston episode, is that you can give ghost player whatever. Did we already say that?
No, I kind of said it the other way because we can get what we want to.
Oh,
but
yeah.
You can discard what
you can
want.
discard 3 threes also, and nobody would ever know, which is so great. Yeah, I think that's a pro.
It's a little like the towers that way.
And let's be honest, this is another reason you and I, especially being maybe a little competitive, loves this the most, is that it eliminates one player who would win. It's knocking out the competition.
Oh.
I only have 2 people to beat.
I didn't even think of that, but that's true.
Well, I mean, there you go.
There you go.
I mean, that really speaks to our little hearts.
Yeah, it does. It's so funny.
Okay, so names for the ghost player. There's a lot of them out there.
There are. So I already created the new one that's going on that T-shirt.
It's our new favorite. Ghost player Gus.
I think a lot of people use Bob.
Everybody says Bob. Yeah. Or if it's a female, Sally. Lots of people think say Sally.
Yeah. I had not heard the dummy player, just like a...
I think that's only like... At least online.
Okay.
On my research.
Yes. Let Google.
Online, like in instructional adaptations, they would say the dummy player.
Right.
As in DUMMY, like a mannequin.
Right.
Just for our listeners so they can kind of get, they'll say the dummy player or the ghost player because, I mean, I think that's like their professional way of saying it or whatever.
Right.
Which is great. So, yeah.
I love that.
I think that there are probably lots of good names out there. Like you said, some of them maybe not so appropriate for a podcast.
I have one in particular that I love using.
You do?
Yeah, well.
So we want to hear, listeners.
Yeah,
let us
what's
know.
your ghost player? Or have you ever played for 3?
Oh, we encourage it.
Surely.
It just makes everything more flexible.
Yeah, you have to be flexible.
It's fun. We think you should do it.
Those last-minute cancellations.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Or if you've only got a couple of friends
coming over
available. Yeah. I love it.
No, I agree. Agreed.
All right. Again.
Okay, I feel like we really tied this up nicely for winging it.
I mean, teamwork on the willy-nilly.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why we're shocked.
All right, we better close this out because it's getting ridiculous.
It's getting bad. It's getting bad. Okay, so may your jokers be plentiful.
And your Charleston be kind.
Happy Mahjong.